with you. This is about you. You done flipped the script on us. We over here.
Reverse Uno.
Man, you sure
Reverse
did. I didn't.
Uno. But it was good. It was
No, but
insightful.
we need to find out about what's going on with her. She
I
dating,
am
single.
dating.
What do that entail for a 42-year-old?
I am dating,
Dating but single.
enjoying my life. I have really good companions.
How many are you dating right now?
I'm not I'm not exclusively committed to anyone, but I mean I have one guy that I
Yeah,
have
she,
dated
she's
off and
stuttering now.
on
We
for
got
five
her.
years.
Got her.
We dated for
Yeah.
5 years off and
So
on.
you was his work for 5 years? You been his work? You still his work?
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
yeah.
Paul.
I know what's going on now.
First of
I'm
all,
about to, yeah, no.
Now this is Cheyenne Bryant, right? This
mm,
is the doctor, the life coach, the relationship expert, basically giving advice as a single woman, almost in her mid 40s, never been married, no children, none of the above, but out here giving relationship advice to women about how it is that they should be moving. And I find it so strange and so crazy how, when asked a direct question, she begins to fumble over her words. This is so crazy. Are you familiar with Dr. Cheyenne Bryant?
we've covered her a few times on here, so I'll say yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts on people that are giving this type of advice with the type of results that they have?
Hmm. Well, I think she's going off of the books and not experience. Um I like just because you're certified in something like that, even though sometimes that's how careers is, and I think she's looking at it more as a career versus the experience. So with her not having the experience, it doesn't make any sense. But I feel like she's coming from a space where, hopefully, she's coming from a space where don't do what I did, do this.
Well, she's been telling women. I feel what you're saying, but she is not. That's not the message that she oftentimes gives. And
Okay.
I guess we'll be able to hear it a little bit later on in this clip and what I've heard. Cause y'all know, I listen to a lot of different content. I try to hear a lot of people out. I try to, give people some grace or
Hmm.
whatever. But no, I think the message that she is pushing, because I do know and I do understand there are people out there that give advice, and maybe it's not advice that they have lived it, but it's coming from a good place. It's
Hmm.
not coming from, being bitter. It's not coming from leading people down a dark or a wrong path. And listen, I'm all for people trying to help and guide people that maybe don't necessarily have, all those lived life experiences or whatever. As long as we're not following behind the wrong type of people, and that advice either has been tested and has been proven to work, if you're pushing that type of content or you're pushing that type of message, cool. But the type of message that she's been pushing is pretty much the exact type of message that I've heard from people like K. Michelle, and other individuals that, again, don't necessarily have any of the results in life. And most of the time, it's either one sided or it's this woe is me type of mentality. I'm gonna let her go ahead and cook a little bit. You can play it.
Okay, so yeah, I only know her from what we've discussed.
So those clips, though, you didn't get that from any of those clips that we've been watching.
Well, it was pushy. Like it, no, well, okay. Yeah, I feel like it was pushy and it wasn't, like you was saying, it wasn't her taking accountability for what she hasn't been doing or has been doing, like one sided. So, okay. Yeah.
Oh, take this sheep clothing off.
I am right. The wolf teeth coming out. No, we
She
have
was
been,
somebody's work for 5 years.
we have been each other's companion for 5 years, and yeah, I have spent the block for 5 years, and it's the truth. And
Yeah.
he doesn't like it. He's absolutely correct. He feels like I haven't provided.
Oh, your work.
We working together. We working together.
But you keeping them at bay. Or is he keeping you at bay?
He wants a relationship. He
And
wants to
you
be
don't.
committed.
You just like the sex.
No,
Oh,
Let's keep it 100. How you keep somebody for 5 years?
Hold on.
That's
What I got to say is, I wasn't a huge fan of Paul Pierce as a basketball player, but him as a content creator, like, yo, I'm starting to absolutely love his platform, man. Give this man a mic, let him speak, because he's the only person, and I do mean the only person, that is sitting here holding her accountable and asking all the right questions. What you preach, all the things that you preach is not lining up with how you are moving. So basically, you're stringing this guy along, right? The thing that you were just sitting there grilling Cam Newton about him, possibly stringing this young lady along all these years or whatever, instead of being committed to, your significant other, somebody that you rock with. She's doing the exact same thing. And how the heck are y'all working together if he wants a relationship, but you don't? That's not working together. That don't sound like no teamwork to me. That seems like you're getting what you want from this guy, and that's it. Everything is just one side. All I want is, the D. Which I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? If that's you, and that's the path that you decide to take, cool. The issue that I have is you are out here, again, you continue to grill other people about how they are moving, but you're not leading by example. But you want to sit on this doggone high horse and try to look down on other people, which, I don't know, man, it's crazy work to me. Shame everybody that she come in contact with. All right, you go ahead.
like for real. You can't keep nobody at a distance for 5 years. I ain't never done no shit like that.
I am not vitamin D deficient,
No,
so
no,
everything is good in that department.
No. He
wants
kept
a
him at bay. She
relationship.
been kept him on the side until she figured out if it's something better. I see where this is going.
He just has some emotional maturity that he had to do. We're 9 years apart. He's 9 years younger than me, and so we both had to work through things.
You said something?
I don't understand why she's still with him then. If he got emotional issues that he's dealing with, because she done said it plenty of times. You know what I mean? If this person ain't ready or whatever, then like, why are you still there then? Y'all are not in a committed relationship. Y'all don't have children together. Why are you still there wasting that man's time? But go ahead. You have a part. I'm just curious.
But he's had to work on his emotions and his intense insecurities around being in a
And
relationship.
you've been waiting on it. Like what's the problem? Why y'all not together?
Just because of that,
So you waiting on that?
No, I'm not waiting on it, and I don't have him waiting.
So the D is good.
Oh,
Let's keep it. I mean, that's it's like, dude. Let's
he
keep
put
it 100.
on his red pajamas and feel like he's supposed to get spicy tonight.
This is clear.
Oh my God!
I know her. She from Long Beach.
I'm
don't try to come
You
with
have a problem.
the suit jacket,
Yeah,
the
man,
boots. You
sugar.
still and the glow.
You know what I mean?
You still from Long Beach.
I'm still-
And I'm from Inglewood. And I can see that.
I am from San Pedro, a small
Man,
community in the
same
city of
thing.
Los Angeles.
I
Okay.
can see through all of that.
Yes, he has great qualities. He does well in all that he does with me. He just
That ain't
emotionally
what I asked you.
is.
I asked you about his job and all that.
He does well in all areas.
What's
Okay, she
going on?
answered that. He
No,
does
she
well in
did.
all areas.
Emotionally,
I don't know. That's a broad question. What? All
Paul,
areas.
you're
what?
a man, so you answer this question.
I answer it.
Emotionally, he goes back and forth from I love you, I want to be with you, I'm mad because you won't be with me, you won't commit to me. And then his insecurities get the best of him. And it's like, I want you, but I'm not sure if I deserve you. I'm not sure that I can facilitate you. I'm not sure that I can be with you. So when I say emotionally instability, it's like him wanting to be with me is concrete. That's not unstable. His emotions in the relationship are just unstable to where as a man, you gotta get vertical within yourself before you can be in a
Doc, you
relationship.
good with these
And
words.
I am.
You good with these words.
Listen,
because
but
you
let me
giving
say
all
this.
these people advice.
Let me say
but
this,
why,
Paul.
what's
Maybe you can help me out. What is she saying? What she talking about?
No, I was actually saying to what he was saying, that she was good with her words.
Oh no, I mean, I ain't even hear you say anything. I'm just asking. Maybe you can give me a little bit of insight. You know what I mean? Speaking from a woman's perspective, or just somebody else's perspective. Like what is she talking about?
Uh, my first thought was, honestly, I can't. But as I'm still thinking, it's almost like she want him to be at 100, which is fine. But at the same time, she just say he's good in all of these other areas except for that area. So is that the emotional area must not be a red flag, or must not be her turn off with that. So what's keeping her? I can't help you because I got questions.
A finished product? Is he looking for a finished product?
That's what I'm getting, because she just said that he's good and everything else except for that. But even I'm you still rocking with this young man. So I'm either you still see the potential, which if that's what it is, then why not commit to the relationship and y'all two can work together and um basically help her, because it's something about her that's just that she's not even completed within herself, because like I just feel like she's definitely not giving full picture, like it. And it's I want to it's not the guys, it's her. So I can't I don't know. I don't know. Maybe she's fearful of being in a committed relationship because she hasn't been in one, and might feel like she's one of those females that sabotage. She just want to be, oh, I got the brains. I mean, she's not unattractive. I got the beauty. She might have people, trying to get her number and stuff like that. So she's still looking for top notch. While top notch may have came and went, and she ain't recognize it, because she ain't recognize that she still has some things that she got to work on. I I don't know. I just
Top notch ain't never been checking for her. No, seriously. I'm gonna keep it a bear, right? I think most of these women that be having like these crazy, like what they've been wanting or whatever. If you look at the history of the type of guy that they done dated, lame, 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 lame. Most of these guys ain't got half of that stuff going on,
Mhm.
but they steady saying or thinking that they deserve better. Look at the history of guys that you're used to dealing with, ma'am. Check that ish at the door. Most of these dudes ain't really checking for you. If they think that those guys are, most of the time it's just a little booty call. I'm gonna hit her up late night, you know what I mean, on the gram, on Facebook or whatever. Hey, what you got going on? If I want to run some game, I tell her that she look good. Hey, you're beautiful. That normally get their dog on those wide open. right? They start hearing stuff like that, and then it's easy. But again, if you look at the history of these chicks that say they want a specific type of guy, most of them don't qualify for it. Most of those type of guys never been checking for them chicks because they lacking, man. They be lacking in so many different areas. And again, I got to give a huge shout out to Paul Pierce, man. He's doing an excellent job with holding it right there. Because she keep trying to laugh it off and brush it off. But he continued to bring her back like, nah, hold the line. Mm-hmm. Hold the line right there. I need for you to break this thing down to if you really could get this type of guy, then you would go out there and get him. She hold the line because that's the only thing that she got right now. That's probably the best option that she got, and she about to mess that up too. Crazy work. All right, we can go to the next.
He has every right to feel like what I've been doing as far as being in a relationship with him when I want to and is not something that gives him stability. However, I don't want to commit to a relationship with a man who I feel emotionally is not in a place of being able to be in a healthy relationship.
Well, leave him
So why are you
alone.
messing with him? Why are you playing mental games with him?
I'm not playing mental games with him.
Games.
It's not mental games. It's all transparency.
Why is it still sex involved?
How do you know we sexing? We could just be having a
Because you from Long Beach, I know.
Oh my God.
You can't play me.
We could not be doing the
wood. I know what's going on.
But let me say this. It is transparent. He understands. I understand. I understand what he wants. He understands why I don't want to commit at this moment with him, which is the emotional piece that him and I talk about openly. I support him in it. I hold space for him in it. We've talked about it intensively, and he understands it. And he's
come here.
That's
sit. All right, let him off the leash. Go ahead.
That's what I'm doing?
Yeah, that's exactly.
Oh,
come here.
Well, you know what? If that's what I'm doing, I'll say this, and people are gonna be mad. And I'm okay. If I'm doing what Paul said,
come here.
I'd much rather be the one walking you at the dog park than the one on the leash, if that's true.
That's exactly.
So that means,
Come on.
to my point, at 42, I'm not opt out. We are not opt out. Okay, we have options, and we are not on the leash. We can actually be the one holding the leash. It's all about your standards. It's all about you understanding who you are and you standing in and on your square and you doubling down on that, period. There's men out there who will show up.
See, again, this is what I was waiting for. I knew the truth was going to come out eventually. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what it is, man. Did you catch that at the end? I was waiting on the truth to come out. I knew it was going to come out eventually.
I think so. Like you say, if you let them talk long enough,
they're going to tell them themselves. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what she ended up doing. She talking about women out here got all these options and stuff like that. Oh, really? Oh, really? But you just said that you want to be married. You want to have children, right? And if you have all of these, again, we're not talking about quantity. We're talking about quality. If you had all of these quality options, because, listen, a woman could walk in a room with 100 guys and could probably get piped down by 100 guys. That's easy, right, for her. Now, to get any of those 100 guys to take her serious as a relationship and marriage, now that's going to be hard. Now, the same thing, well, it's going to be a little bit different for a guy. A guy can walk in a room and 100 women and pull his little Peter wagger out. And he gonna get the police called on. The same thing don't go, man. So it's not anything to brag about when we start talking about quantity. It's the quality of people that's checking for you. And if you really had a quality amount of guys that were checking for you, you would have went ahead and sealed that damn deal a long time ago. Already. Like this wouldn't even be a conversation right now. You would be somewhere having some children, married, happy, this, that, and the third. as we continue to see this young lady go out here, and I don't know if it was her or somebody else, but they was talking about like getting a surrogate or freezing their eggs and stuff like that. It's so crazy that we have gotten to this point now, where instead of doing the things that you should be doing, which is working on you and try to figure out how in the world can I find someone that I can build with, a young lady, a man, find a man that I can build with. A lot of individuals weren't given that tool to be able to know and understand what that looks like long term. How can I be cooperative? How can I get up under somebody else's plan and we be able to work together to ultimately build whatever we're trying to build, an empire, a business, just a regular life, whatever the case may be. But instead, they go to the extreme. I'm gonna freeze my damn eggs, and I'm gonna be out here campaigning like I got all of these valuable options. When the truth is, I'm over 40 years old. I don't have anybody that I take serious that's taking me serious, and so I'm gonna continue to string this young brother along. Yeah, we're gonna continue to have good sex or whatever the case may be. She's gonna keep on getting her brains pumped out or whatever. And we just gonna stick with that instead of doing the things that honestly matter. It never freaking fails, man. Just like Kevin Samuels said, you cannot make this ish up. Yeah, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, or Miss Cheyenne Bryant, or whatever y'all want to call it. I would appreciate if she would just be honest. That's honestly what I'd be looking for throughout these conversations and stuff, man. Like, you done went on this campaign. You've been doing this campaign for as long as I've seen you in the public eye. And you have yet still to choose, or my bad, a man has yet to choose you as somebody that he honestly takes here, a man that you value. Because I've seen a lot of people that get on here and claim up and down that they done had engagements, people been wanting to marry them and whatnot. But y'all know and understood that those were maybe average to below average guys, and you would never be truly happy with those guys because of the type of mindset that you have or whatever. Y'all ain't got nobody really checking for y'all like that, man. Just be honest about that. That's the only thing I want. I just want some honesty. Just ask them questions, paint them into a doggone into a look corner, and just be real.
Blueberry, Burberry, button-up, tan skin, mixed race, buttercup, Canada weather, got a bundle up. I'm tryna work, she hit my phone, she wanna, whoa. Too bad was they roll.